Hey everyone, so the New York Times recently released a list of 52 places to visit in 2014. I think they picked 52, one for every week. If you were really rich, maybe. That would be awesome to travel to one of these places every week and just do that the whole year. But anyway, I decided to create a little tag video based off of this. So it's very simple. Just talk about any of the places that are on the list that you have either already visited or you're planning to visit them in 2014. And then list your top 10 places on the list that you would really love to go to. So I'm going to start with the places that I've either already been to or planning to visit this year. Calgary was on the list, although I don't technically really count it because I've only been to their airport, so I have not seen the city of Calgary, so I would love to go back there sometime. The Vatican, I am planning to go in May to travel in Italy and Rome, so I'm pretty sure we will be going to the Vatican, and I've always wanted to see it. Even though I'm not Catholic, it's just really interesting to me. Indianapolis, I've been to Indianapolis a few times. I've been through Indianapolis mostly. And I haven't seen much of it, but I have been there. I don't know, I've never really taken the time to appreciate the city, so maybe I should check it out. It's not far from where I live in Michigan. Atlanta is another one that I have driven through and haven't stopped to spend time there. And Atlanta is a huge city. I did not like driving through there. It's crazy. Another one is Nashville, Tennessee, that I've driven through and haven't stopped to go there. St. Petersburg, Florida, I went in March of 2012, so 2013, yes? No, yeah. March of 2013, I went to St. Petersburg, Florida with my brother and my grandma, and we did a day trip on a boat to go to a little island called Egmont Key Island, and it was a boat trip to see dolphins and stuff. It was really cool. I really loved it, so I would definitely go back there. It was really pretty. We didn't spend more than just the one day there. And then the last one that I've already visited is Niagara Falls, New York, and we went there in the summer, July 2012. Actually went there on accident because we were using one of the little navigation system things, and we were driving from New Hampshire back to Michigan, and I was driving with my two brothers and my little sister, and my youngest sister and my brother didn't have passports, and we didn't realize that the navigation system was trying to make us go through Canada because it's faster to go through Canada than down around. And we didn't realize it was making us go through Canada until we were in Niagara Falls, New York. And we decided, since we were already there, we should stop and see Niagara Falls because it's one of the most amazing sights in the world. And we stopped and saw it, and it was really beautiful, but we didn't stay very long because we still had to keep driving to get back home that night. So moving on to the top 10 places from this list that I would really want to visit. They're gonna be in the order that they were on the list. So you can check out the list. By the way, I'm gonna put the link in the description box so that you guys can check it out and you can talk about what you think of this list. The first one is downtown Los Angeles. I've just always wanted to go to Los Angeles. I've never been there, and I think it's one of those cities that you just have to go to at one time. Like, it's just one of those big destination places, and it would be so cool to go there at least once. The next one is Ecuador, and I've been wanting to go there for about a year or two. I've really wanted to go to Quito, Ecuador, and also the Galapagos Islands would be amazing to go to. I love animals and wildlife, so going anywhere that has unique wildlife that I can't see somewhere else, that is the coolest thing. The next one is Taiwan. I've been really wanting to go, especially to Taipei, for probably like 4 years. I studied Chinese for a few years in university, and my professor was Taiwanese, so she always talked about how much she loved Taiwan, and I almost studied abroad in Taipei, but then I decided to stop studying Chinese, so I would really love to go to Taipei. The next one, I already mentioned, this one is Nashville, Tennessee, just because I have driven through there, but I have not stopped to check out Nashville, and it's one of my dreams to go to the Grand Ole Opry. I am a big country music fan, and so I would love to go the Grand Ole Opry, and just to be in the same place where so many amazing people performed would be so awesome. The next one is the Laikipia Plateau in Kenya, which I hadn't heard of before reading this list, but it just looks so cool. I've always wanted to go on an African safari, and it says there's a ton of wildlife here. There's a really high concentration of the zebra population there, and it's between a mountain and a valley, and it just sounds really pretty. So I would love to go there. Next one is the Seychelles Islands, which is off the coast of Africa. It's like over 100 islands, I think. And I love the beach, so any island would be good for me. And I haven't ever been to like a tropical type of place or like a little island thing, so that would be really fun. And after that, I have Athens. I've been wanting to go to Athens for a long time. And then Greece had a lot of economic problems, and for a while I was reading that it wasn't really safe to travel there, especially like if you're by yourself. But it looks like Greece is beginning to recover from their economic problems, so hopefully Athens will be a much safer destination again, and I would love to go there. Next one is the Arctic Circle. This is another one I've been thinking about for not as long, maybe like 6 months or so, but I've always wanted to see the Northern Lights, and recently I've realized that they have like Northern Lights tours in places like Iceland and like really north of Finland and stuff like that, so would love to do that. And then Vienna, I've always wanted to go to Vienna because of the sound of music, and I just think I want to go everywhere, so. But Vienna is also the name of the city. It's like I don't know how to explain it, but I love the name Vienna. It's just such a pretty name for a city. I've always liked it. The last one is Belize, and I honestly didn't know a lot about Belize, but I've wanted to go there ever since one of my friends did like a world tour vacation, and she traveled in China, in Cambodia, in Mexico, Guatemala, I think, Belize. She went to Los Angeles. I think they went to New Zealand also. She went all around the whole world, basically, and she said her favorite place that she visited was Belize. So that made me really want to go there because she saw so many places, and that was her favorite one. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys found it interesting, and if you do this tag thing and you make a video about this list, let me know in the comments. I don't think they have video responses anymore, if I remember correctly. If they do, you can leave one, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye!